Welcome dear children to e-learning classes. Today we shall start the new chapter exploring values. Now here first activity, a puzzle is given. You have to put numbers 1 to 8 in each of the square so that each side adds up to the middle number. Now answers has been given to you. You can recheck it. Activity 2 is a study taken from the book of R.K. Narayan, Swami and his friends. Now R.K. Narayan is an Indian novelist. He is among the most widely read Indian novelists who wrote in English. R.K. Narayan was born in Madras, that is South India, in 1906 and educated there at Maharaja's College in Mysore. His first novel, Swami and His Friends, and its successors, The Bachelor of Arts, are both set in the enchanting frictional territories of Malgudi. Means Malgudi is the name of that village where Swami and his friends used to live. Out of the 12 novels, only 2 novels are based on Malgudi days. We shall read the activity. Swaminathan sat in father's room in a chair with a slate in his hand and a pencil ready. Father held the arithmetic book open and dictated. Rama had 10 mangoes with which he wanted to earn 15 annas. Krishna wants only 4 mangoes. How much money will Krishna have to pay? Now his father, Swami's father, he dictated one question to Swami that he has to write it down and he has to give the answer. Now Swami started gazing that why so low cost of mangoes. What did Swami said? Swaminathan gazed and gazed at this sum, and every time he read it, a new thought came to his mind. His mouth began to water at the thought of mangoes. Have you done the sum? Father asked, looking over the newspaper he was reading. Father, will you tell me if the mangoes were ripe? Father watched him for a while and, smoothing a smile, remarked, do the sum first. I will tell you whether the fruits were ripe or not afterwards. Now here again Swami is just imagining the mangoes. He is not at all interested in the sums. So Swaminathan felt utterly helpless. If only father could tell him whether Rama was trying to sell ripe mangoes or unripe mangoes. Of what use would it be to tell him afterwards? He felt strongly that the answer to this question continued the key to the whole problem. It would be unfair to expect 15 annas for 10 unripe mangoes. Father, I cannot do the sum, Swaminathan said, pushing away the slate. What is the matter with you? You can't solve a simple problem in simple proportions? We are not taught this kind of things at school, Swaminathan said. Get the slate here. I will make you give the answer now. Swaminathan waited for a miracle to happen. Father studied the sum for a second and asked, what is the price of 10 mangoes? 15 annas, of course, Swaminathan thought. But how could it be the price? Was it the right price? And then he was not sure whether the mangoes were ripe or not. If they were ripe, 15 annas shouldn't be an unfair price. If only he could get more light on this point. So here also again Swami is thinking about the mangoes, that 15 annas means 4 anna is equal to 1 rupee. So 15 annas for 10 ripe mangoes is very unfair. So again he asked, how much does Rama want for his mangoes? 15 annas, replied Swaminathan. Very good. How many mangoes does Krishna want? 4. What is the price of 4 mangoes? Father seems to be delighted in torturing him. How could he know? How would he know what that fool Krishna would pay? So again, Swami is thinking about it. Look here, boy. Now his father is getting angry. I have half a mind to thrash you, means he wants to give nice beating to Swaminathan. Why? Because he is not answering the question. What have you in your head? 10 mango cost 15 annas. What is the price of 1? Come on, if you don't say it. His hands took Swaminathan's ears and gently twisted it. Swaminathan could not open his mouth because he could not decide whether the solution could be found by adding, subtraction, multiplication or division. The longer he hesitated, the more violent the twist was becoming. In the end, when father was waiting with a scowl for an answer, he received only a squeal from his son. I am not going to leave you till you tell me how much a single mango cost at 15 annas for 10. What was the matter with father? Swaminathan kept blinking. Where was the urgency to know its price? Anyway, if father wanted to know so badly, instead of harassing him, let him go to the market and find it out. Father admitted defeat by declaring 1 mango cost 15 over 10 annas. Simplify it. Now father is giving half answer. Here he was being led to the most difficult part of arithmetic fraction. Give me the slate, father. I will find out. He worked and found out. At the end of 15 minutes, the price of 1 mango is 3 over 2 annas. He expected to be contradicted any moment, but father said, "Very good. Simplify it further." It was plain sailing after that. Swaminathan announced at the end of half an hour's agony, Krishna must pay 6 annas, and burst into tears. So this was the story of Swami when he was learning maths from his father. I hope, dear children, you have understood this chapter. You should read the chapter again and again. Thank you for watching the video.